guys, welcome back. So today we're making mandazi. So I technically forgot to do a video of the mixing of the dough like that, but anyway, so here I got some oil. I have to put it inside my pot. So I have some little oil there, so I will just add a little, not too much, okay, because also oil is expensive. So yeah, so as you wait for the oil to get warmer, I put that on there, and voila. So I'm going to start to do my rolling and stuff. So chip 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 chip. So this is my dough. As you can see, I put it a little bit of yeast so that it can be fluffy, nice. It's good. So I drop it here. So this is my dough. As you can see, it's going to have like nice fluffy. As you can see, that's my dough. Looks stretchy, super nice. So so I'm making, it's like in Kenya they call it mahamri or mandazi, something like that. So you remember my pizza cutter from Temu. I'm gonna put it to test today. So we'll see if it's cutting or no. Anyways, yeah, I think this one is specifically for pizza. So I'm gonna use my hand and divide this one into two. So I have this portion and this other portion. Okay, so I'm gonna start with one portion. I'm gonna put it there to continue resting. And for this one, so I'm making lemon because it has some lemon zest. You can't be able to see it, so but that's what I'm using. And of course I need to use some flour so that I can roll it out and sprinkle some flour down there and some here, and then we're gonna roll it, yeah, the way we roll chapati or even the pizza dough, if you roll your pizza dough like me, yeah, to have that shape. So of course it's gonna be sticky, so you want to dust your rolling pin a little, yeah, to avoid getting stuck to the flour. And we continue like this until it's you know, much round to the size that you want, and then you're gonna cut it and make sure it's to your own liking shapes. You can do round, you can do triangle, you can do any shape that you feel like. So this one doesn't obligate you to make any shape. So, okay, I think that's enough for my thickness of my dough. So I'm gonna grab some knife and I'm gonna use my knife. So let's see how we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna divide it into four, you see, yeah, into four straight stuff, and then I'm gonna cut it, you know, I don't want to cook so much. So this is the shape that I'm having. So I'm gonna have some triangle at the end, and I'm gonna have some square like that, depending with you see. So this is the shape, yeah. So we continue cutting. As you can see, so this is my layout. So as you can see, so this is what I got from my first dough like this one. So we're gonna check. So how we check if the oil is ready? I pinch something like this, a small dough, and I put it here. So this is my pot, and I'm using heat 8. So let's check, let's see. Not yet, not that much, but anyway, we give it like 5 minutes, or we can add a little bit to be maximum 9. So we give it some time in the pot. Yeah, the pot is hot, so we give it like 5 minutes and it's gonna be fine. And I'm gonna continue to do more shapes and round this up and see how many I'm gonna get, how many mandazis I'm gonna get. So this snack, it's gonna be super nice if you just fried it in the oil, and it's gonna be good for having some snacks. So yeah, I'm gonna show you once the oil is ready. We're gonna cook the first bunch with you, and then you're gonna see the end results of how to make simple mandazi. As you can see, so this is my layout. So as you can see, so this is what I got from my first dough, like this one. So we're gonna check. So how we check if the oil is ready? I pinch something like this, a small dough, and I put it here. So this is my pot, and I'm using heat 8. So let's check. Let's see. Not yet, not that much, but anyway, we give it like 5 minutes, or we can add a little bit to be maximum 9. So we give it some time in the pot. Yeah, the pot is hot, so we give it like 5 minutes and it's gonna be fine. And I'm gonna continue to do more shapes and round this up and see how many I'm gonna get, how many mandazis I'm gonna get. So this snack, it's gonna be super nice if you just fried it in the oil, and it's gonna be good for having some snacks. So yeah, I'm gonna show you once the oil is ready. We're gonna cook the first bunch with you, and then you're gonna see the end results of how to make simple mandazi. As you can see, so all of these are my mandazis. Sorry. So we're gonna start. I put this one first and see. Voila, so my oil is ready. So we're gonna continue like this. You can put as many as you want, as long as your pot is huge and can accommodate many. So I'm gonna do tiny ones like this, and then of course, so you wait for them to cook a little bit. And yeah, so this one is also a findings from Temu. So yeah, I want to make use of it. So as you can see, my mandazi is getting nice. So we give it some time to cook, and then you can turn it after some time, depending with how deep you want your brown color to look like. And voila, yeah, mine looks like this. So we're gonna turn also the other ones to avoid burning or getting super dark. So this is my mandazi. Yeah, hooray, looks nice. You see, looks fantastic. So for this one, which looks bubbly up, it has like a belly. We have to put some pressure like this so that it can cook all through like that. And so yeah, so this is how we cook mandazi. So if you want to try it, you can try it. So I'm going to write down the ingredients that I used, and you don't have to use any commodity or quantity. You just cook how you feel like. So you see, guys, so this is my mandazi. How it looks so cool, and I love how this thing from Temu, it's amazing. You see, so we're gonna put there and just scoop the last one. Yeah, and you continue doing the same process until you finish. So I'm gonna show you the last final. So this is the final look of my mandazi. So it's really hot. So the top one is just, yeah, it's the hottest one now. So let me show you how it looks inside. But as you can see, you can cut any shape if you like. So it's really hot. Sorry, so hot. Maybe for the under it's not that hot. So this one is not so much hot because it came out earlier before that one. but you see it's, you can squeeze it. So let us check inside how it looks like. So let's check the inside. So this is my mandazi. So we cut it like this, and voila. So this is how it looks like. It's so junky inside. It's supposed to be like this. Sometimes you can cook and inside is just not a lot of, you know, the stuff inside, but it's nice. So it's really hot. My fingers are burning because it's hot. So as you can see, so this is how you cook a yummy snack. Maybe let's say when it's a little bit cold, or even a snack for your kids coming back from school. And let's have a taste. Super nice. So mine is lemon flavor. For you also, you can make your own flavor. You can do cinnamon, you can do also vanilla taste if you want to. So this is what I made. I'm so proud of myself. So this is not the first time, not the second time, not the third time, you know. So my mom used to cook for us mandazis, and I used to sit there near her so that I can see how she's cooking, how she's doing the ingredients, and it's super easy, you see. So just cook maybe 20 minutes or 15 minutes depending with the shape of your pot. If your pot is bigger, you can put lots of them, and it's so yummy. I didn't put a lot of sugar, and you can see come in any shape, like that one. I have a rectangular one. Lots of shapes, so it's up to you to make different shapes. And also it's also fun if you have kids, you can always let them join you to do the mandazi thing. So if you like this video, can you like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you so soon when I'm going to make another video. Thank you.